Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Sam Marshall, and I am finally at the finish line. I am 39 weeks now, about one more week where I get to see my little girl Rowan Lee. I just feel that I should film a video now because she could come at any time, so I want to make sure I get this video in before she's actually here. And if you notice that the background's a little bit different, this is actually her nursery, so we're about 98% complete with her nursery. I can't wait to go ahead and show you a little bit of the nursery later on when I do a nursery reveal. I think that will be when she gets here because I don't really have time right now. And if you're wondering why I have this turban on my head, it's because I am deep conditioning my hair right now, and I've been doing this for a few hours. So yeah, don't mind the turban, but let's go ahead and get into the pregnancy update. I have had Braxton Hicks like nobody's business. It's been on and off, maybe 30 minutes here or an hour here of Braxton Hicks, but nothing to really be concerned about. I've also had a little bit of discharge, which is normal when you're getting so close to delivery, along with some stiffness in my left leg. So those are some of the pregnancy feelings or delivery feelings that I've been having here lately. So it's a little bit uncomfortable, but lately I've just been trying to take it easy. Along with that, I had a smooth pregnancy from the beginning until now, until this past Monday when I broke my toe. Yes, I broke my toe. So Monday I was casually walking in my living room and I bucked my toe on the edge of the sofa, and when I tell you it hurt so bad, it hurt so bad. Out of 1 out of 10, it was a pain level 10. So I said, you know what, it's fine, because you know we buck our toes all the time, you know, just going too fast, and plus I can't really see my feet, but thank God it wasn't my driver's foot, it was my left foot. So I bucked my fourth toe, and it was so bad that my toe went crooked, and I actually dislocated and fractured my toe. I know. Being 9 months pregnant, bucking your toe and breaking it, it's just not a good feeling. And I ended up going to urgent care just to see if, you know, they could do something about it quickly, and then I can kind of go back home. Well, when I got to urgent care, because I'm so far along in my pregnancy, they didn't want anything to do with me. They basically said, pack your hospital bag because you may possibly go into labor if we were to realign your toe back. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm gonna go into labor? So I'm like crying. I call my husband and I tell him the whole story, and he's like, oh my God. So he had his backpack, which I already had my backpack, but he went ahead and got his bag packed, and I came back home, and you know, we went to ER together at the hospital where I'll be delivering at. Once I get to the hospital where I'm delivering at, they check me in pretty quickly. And then I had to use the bathroom so bad. Of course, you know, she is like right on that bladder. So I had to use the bathroom so bad. So I ended up going to the bathroom, and as I went into the bathroom, I bucked my toe again. Yes, I bucked my toe again in the bathroom because there was like a container store type drawer system set up, and with gauzes and things like that that they store in the bathroom. And it was, the drawers were open, and I was just, my toe was hurting me, so I was kind of dragging my foot and not really paying attention. I was just like going for that bathroom, and I bucked my toe. And when I bucked my toe, instead of it being a small curve, I mean, my toe originally was like this. Then it just ended up slanting all the way like this. I'm a little double jointed, so if you can see that, like it slanted like a V, and I was like, oh my God. So at this point, my pain level, it was a 10, and it basically went off the charts to like a 20, but I still use the bathroom because I mean I had to use the bathroom. So I used the bathroom, and then I waddled myself back to the bed that they had me in. So after that, I called the nurse, and she ended up doing x-rays on my toe, or sent me to the radiologist to go ahead and do x-rays. And once I did the x-ray, they were like, yep, you fractured and dislocated your toe, one, and we're gonna have to go ahead and realign it and buddy tape your toe, just so it can be in position if you have to go ahead and get surgery. And I'm like, surgery? On top of being pregnant, bucking my toe, possibly have to do surgery. And I was like, why me at this point in time? I mean, let me tell you, month 0 all the way until freaking beginning of month 9, smooth sailing, and now I'm at the end where I'm about to have this baby, and I need to get toe surgery. Like that, who does that? After going ahead and getting the x-rays done, the nurse and the nurse practitioner numbed my toe, And so I got a shot in my toe, which was extremely painful. I mean, I'm sure it's nothing like labor, but it was extremely painful. So I got a shot in my toe and it numbed it fine. I had no issues at all. I felt good. And then all of a sudden, she had to reposition my toe back. So it's like my fourth toe. She had to reposition my toe back and then buddy taped it with the third toe. So it's in place. But they didn't give me a boot at the time. They just buddy taped it. So I had buddy tape on until about Thursday. And then Friday, I had to see the orthopedic surgeon. And based on how they buddy taped and realigned my toe, they did it so perfect that now my fourth toe is now straight. Thank God. It's straight and I don't have to get surgery. I just have to wear a boot and buddy tape for the next 4 to 6 weeks. So that's definitely a blessing. So yeah, so I'll have a newborn and a broke toe, but it'll be better after that point. So yeah, so that's my little bit of a story time and pregnancy update. Pretty interesting and weird. I'm sure things have happened to some women out there who have been pregnant. I mean, I've heard stories of women falling when in their 9th month and all types of things. So I'll be curious to see what you guys have gone through during your pregnancy. Please let me know. Just comment down below in the description box, because I just think that's just crazy to buck your toe in the 9th month, right? Well, a week before you deliver it. Like, who does that? So yeah, guys, so that's a little bit of my pregnancy update. I hope you enjoyed it. And I can't wait to share my little Rowan Lee with you here soon. So yeah, thanks again for watching this video, and make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any life updates and also hair tutorials, because I have a few hair tutorials coming up here soon. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and thanks again for those who are already subscribed. See you soon. Bye bye.